Hi, this is Dr. Marion Ross from Shift Your Life. Today we're going to do a quick 5-minute routine which you can do daily to get your energies humming. The first part of the routine is called the 4 thumps. With your fingertips, we start by tapping very lightly on top of the cheekbone. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth for about 3 or 4 deep breaths. I'm going to accelerate this, so this is a quick video for you. The second tap is going to be under the collarbone. Go to the suprasternal notch where a guy would tie his tie, drop about 1.5 inches, go 1.5 inches in on either side, and you'll find a little well under the collarbone. This is the top of your kidney meridian, and it's usually fairly sore. Either gently rub it or tap it, again breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you can tap one side or bilaterally, and do that for about 30 seconds. The next tap or thump is on the thymus. Go down from the suprasternal notch about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. You'll find a little bump in the middle of your chest. That's your thymus. Tap on that gently. Tarzan does it, the apes do it, and they all do it for a good reason. It stimulates the immune system. You can do that several times a day to boost your immune system. That's where your T cells reside, which are the helper cells for your immunity. The next thump is under the bra line, under the underwire. If you're a woman, about 3 inches under the nipple. If you're a guy, again, 2 or 3 big deep breaths. It should take 30 to 45 seconds for each of these thumps. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. The next exercise is called the cross crawl. It's really important to cross the energies of your body from the left to the right to the left side. And we're going to do this by raising one knee and crossing our elbow with the opposite knee. And I do this for about a minute and a half. Especially when I get off the elliptical machine in the gym. This really helps you keep your energies running forward instead of backward. So do that for about a minute or 1.5 minutes. The next thing I'm going to show you is the crown pull. Put your thumbs at your temples, your fingertips in the middle of the forehead, and gently draw your fingers on the in-breath across to the temples and shake off all that excess energy. Thumbs at the temples again. Go to your hairline, dig in, draw your fingers across, shake it out. We're getting rid of all that excess energy, all those excess thoughts in your head. Go to the top of the head, same thing. Crown, and then continue it on the back of your head, all the way down to your neck. Don't forget to shake off that energy. When you're finished with that, take your hands and just rub your neck vigorously. Loosen it up a little. Shake it out. The next exercise we're going to do is called Connecting Heaven and Earth. And it's simple. Just bend your knees slightly, put your hands on your thighs, come up around into prayer position, raise your right hand to the sky, your left hand down, look up, take a deep breath. Look down, come back to prayer position, change hands. Raise your left hand up, flat. Feel the energy of heaven while you do that. And with your other hand, feel the energy of earth. It should be flat, just above the ground. Change, do it again. And you can do this for 3 or 4 rounds. When you're finished, come down slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hang on the floor for 2 or 3 deep breaths, and when you come up, make a figure 8 or an infinity sign, and activate those radiant circuits. These are your joyful circuits whenever you're doing figure 8s. They're the happy circuits. They make you feel good. It's great when you're depressed or feeling down. Just dance around the room for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, crossing the midline with your hands. Doodling figure eights is a great thing to do while you're sitting and bored and doing nothing. It also activates these radiant or joyful circuits. Now we're going to do something called the hookup. It hooks up the bottom and the top half of your energies. With your middle finger, put your finger in your belly button, pull up. Your other middle finger between your eyebrows at your third eye, pull up. Keep them both pulled up, take a deep breath. Another deep breath. For some people this can take about a minute to get your energies hooked up. You'll yawn or you'll feel some sort of shift, and it'll really help you balance. One more exercise called the Wayne Cook posture, which I will show you. This is the Wayne Cook posture. You sit down, cross your right knee over your left, take your left hand, put it on your right ankle, your right hand, put it on your left sole, and inhale as you lift your foot to your chest. Do that about 7 or 8 times. And then change legs. Put your left foot over your right hand on your left ankle, your left hand on your right sole, and pull up on the deep in breath to the chest. Do that 7 or 8 times. Then make a tent with your hands. Put your thumbs at your third eye and take a few deep inhalations with your eyes closed. Just relax. That exercise really helps you cross your energies over and puts you in what we call a homolateral position where your energies are running freely, they're running forward, and they're very balanced. The last exercise is called the zip up. The zip up is very important to keep your energy in and everyone else's negative energy out of your field. The central meridian starts at the top of your pubic bone, it ends at your lip, and we try to seal it with our hand to close it off from any kind of energy that we don't want to have in our lives. So take your right hand, either put it on your body or a couple inches away, starting at the top of your pubic bone on the inhale. Take a deep breath, bring it up to your lip, and repeat that 3 times. When you get to the top of your lip, pretend you have a lock and key, lock it, take the key, swallow it. Now you're good for the day. I use this before I get on the subway in New York and before I have any conversations that might be a little difficult. It really helps you maintain your good energy. Well, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Come to shiftyourlife.com for more videos on Qigong, energy medicine, vibrational healing, metaphysics, and integrative medicine.